This is not the video that I thought I'd be making on my 11th birthday. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylah and I make scrunchies and bows and I'm doing so for 11 years today, which is just crazy. 11 years I've been in my small business, making and creating. I started when I was 15 years old and I'm now 26, which is, yeah, wow. Where has the time gone? I thought I would jump on and just do like a quick video, I guess, on the last few months. I was going to do this live, but I just don't trust myself doing it live, and I'll probably have to edit this and cut things out. And yeah, I've also still got quite a few videos that haven't been posted yet because I haven't posted much in the last 2 months. I think I've missed 6 uploads. So let me just double check how many I've got left. So it might be about 6 more videos that I've obviously filmed prior to this video and prior to this one being released. So if you're confused about the timeline, yeah, this video I just wanted to get out sooner rather than later because I think you guys deserve like an explanation about where I've been or what I've been doing and like what's going on. Obviously the last few months has been really hard for me personally. Been going through a lot of different emotions and just coming to terms with different things, and then mix in Christmas season, which was super busy, and I'm so thankful for everyone that did place an order with me and yeah, was patient with me getting everything out. I don't think I was too delayed with things going out. I think I got everything out, yeah, up to my 2-week processing time. So yeah, but I definitely put a lot of pressure on myself trying to get everything out and didn't really put my health first at all during that time. And I ended up working like 80-hour weeks, probably more, every single day. Didn't have a day off for 3 months since everything sort of happened in early October. So I kind of just hit the ground running and just started sprinting and wasn't able to stop until late December, and where I just fell into a massive heap. Like I just, yeah, I've been really sick, really sick, where I've been sleeping. For the last month since I stopped late December, I have just been in bed sleeping and it's been really hard. I hate taking breaks and I love doing things and I love like keeping my mind entertained and stuff, but I've honestly just been so fatigued that I haven't even been able to get out of bed. I don't know if it's just sickness. I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow to get all my bloods checked, all my levels checked, get everything checked out, because like it is a bit concerning about how just tired and exhausted I've been. And also I've just been very upsettable as well. Just very, yeah, I've had a lot of just crying, honestly. I've just been crying for a month straight and it's really hard. I don't know if it's just burnout. I know I'm burnt out. I've been burnt out before, but not like this. This is next level. So I just want to make sure like my health going forward is the priority here, which is why I've decided to take a lot of time off, and I haven't been putting myself under that stress to get the YouTube videos out. I haven't taken any new orders. I closed the website down, and that's sort of why, just because I can't, I like physically, mentally can't do it right now. I can't really say a lot more than that out of respect to everyone else that's involved with what's been going on in my life. But obviously I did have someone very close to me, or was very close to me for a very long time, pass away in a very tragic circumstance, and that's really shaken me a lot. And then I've also had a lot of my immediate family that's very I'm and dealing with their own things. Like I know a lot of you will probably have gone through similar things and you might understand. But yeah, I'm not equipped for it. I don't think I've never been through something like this. And it's everything all at once, really. It all really happened all at once. And it's just been really hard to sort of make my way through all that. But yeah, so this year it will be very different, I think, for me, because I don't want to put myself in that position again where I have to just keep working through everything as hard as I did. Like, I'm very thankful for all the orders, but I think moving forward I'm definitely going back to in stock, and anything that's ordered online will be stuff I've already made. rather than making everything to order. The makeup bags obviously took a lot out of me because they took almost an hour to make per bag, and I sold so many. I sold over 300 of them in 3 months, on top of all my other things that I do, like my scrunchies that I was making, all my bow orders, like Christmas, like there was just so much going on. And then having to do that while also going through a lot of stuff mentally, I think it just all came too much. So yeah, I'm putting on a very brave face right now, if I'm being honest, because honestly, yeah, it's been really, really hard. And I don't show a lot of negative stuff on this channel because I don't want that on here. This is like my happy place where I come to like say all the happy things and like the good things that are going on. And like if you're just watching that side of it, you probably don't know what's going on. And I think that's like just true with life in general. Like you just never know what's going on behind closed doors for other people, and having a bit of empathy and just understanding that other people are going through different things. And it's a good trait to have, just to be, yeah, understanding and considerate of other people's feelings, because I know I've had a lot of negative comments too, which hasn't helped at all, and it's been quite nasty. So I've been blocking a lot of people and I haven't been reading a lot of comments. People just expecting a lot more of like just me wanting to, like, I know they want me to post or something, but then there's been other actual negative, nasty comments, which I can't even believe have been said, if I'll be honest, about, yeah, the person that passed away. So that, it's just been a lot, and it's been a lot to deal with mentally. But yeah, that's why I'm just taking my time coming back. I honestly don't know when I'll be back. I don't know. I'll probably end up editing the videos that are from last year and that need to go up, because I mean I filmed them and I need to post them, but by the time they're all posted it's probably gonna be another month or two in advance. So I just wanted to like let everyone know what's going on here at the moment and give everyone a little bit of explanation. I know it's not a massive one, but hopefully everyone can understand that, yeah, I'm just going through a lot right now, and I need to just figure out what my body needs and what my body's doing. I'm very burnt out, probably not mentally good, like I'm dealing with grief, so obviously that's not mentally great. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna go see what's going on, if there is another underlying issue why I've been so tired and exhausted. Because I don't want to just put it on to burnout, because this is just next level. This is just, yeah, I haven't been able to move. Like it's just been so horrible. And when I was really, really sick, like I don't know if I had COVID or like some people have suggested I had mono. I don't know. I fell into a heap and then I was really, really sick, and I've still got like a weird cough. So I'm like, maybe it is something that's been lingering. Once I'm not feeling so fatigued and everything, and maybe that will help. I did try and do a market on the weekend, and I was like, I can't even say I was excited for it, if I'll be honest, because I've just been so tired. But I was gonna go, but I packed my car and I couldn't. Like I physically couldn't pick up stuff. Like I couldn't put my gazebo in. I had to get Josh to help me put that in. I just felt so useless, I guess. I don't know, because I'm obviously very independent. I've been doing this for so long by myself, and like I don't like asking for help from anyone. I couldn't do it. I know I can't do it, and I don't like when I can't do things. It's very frustrating to me. So I did decide to cancel that morning. I woke up and I just couldn't get out of bed. I was so tired. Like I just felt so exhausted. So I just didn't go. And I just don't know what it's gonna be like in the next few weeks, whether it is some underlying issue and, you know, I need to be on some medication to just clear up like a infection in my body or something, or it is just something that I'm gonna have to just wait. There's like a time game and see what's going on with me, whether it is something that can be fixed that's physical, or if it's something that I'm just like mentally I'm just exhausted and need time. I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit better. Literally, it's been over a month since I stopped working, and yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what to expect. But I feel like in the last week or two, it's like I've been a little bit better. Like, I've been able to actually think about my business and like think about things that I want to do in the future. Whereas before I couldn't even I just couldn't even think about it. Like, it was just too much for me. But yeah, definitely going forward, I'm going to be a lot slower, I think. I feel like I'm definitely going back to the 1 YouTube a week. Whether that will be straight away, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll have a couple more weeks off YouTube, I'm not sure, but I do need to get back into something because I need to start paying my mortgage, so I can't exactly just have too much time off. Be a bit slower this year, won't go as hard, I don't think. And I think just having stuff pre-made is going to help me so much, and not doing as many launches. I did say at the end of last year, I don't know whether it's in one of the vlogs that's already been published, I can't remember, or if it's in one of the vlogs that haven't been published yet, but I have also decided I'm only going to be doing like about 4 launches per year, whereas the year before I was doing like 12 or close to. So I feel like I haven't like wrote what I want to do down just yet, but I will be reopening the website. It won't be January. I haven't even, this is the first day I've actually been in the studio. It's this year, yeah, late Jan. So it's been a while since I've been in here. Next step is actually creating all of the items that I want for the website. I'm taking most of the stuff down and having a very limited range on there, and then that way I can sort of keep up stock a bit more easy. So yeah, I think honestly I'm thinking March by the time I'm open again, but hopefully February, we'll see. I do have a couple markets booked already for Feb 2 and March. I think I've got 6 and 6, which usually is a very like manageable amount of markets to do. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to see how I go with those. And I'm meant to be doing a market this weekend coming. Again, I'm just gonna have to see how I go and yeah, just figure it out, because I'm not sure. I just don't know. I can't tell the future. I don't know how I'm going to feel in a week or 2. I don't know. I haven't been able to do it, and it's very frustrating. The major points, I guess, of this video is I'm still here. I'm just recovering mentally and physically from just everything that has happened in the last few months. Slowly planning for this year. Obviously is a lot more delayed than I wanted. I obviously wanted to be open today. This is the day that I usually I'll have like 2 or 3 weeks off, and then I'll be back open on this day. This is actually the longest time I've ever had off in the history of my business. So in 11 years, this is the longest time I've taken and not even thought about my business, which is just crazy to me because yeah, this is what I love doing. I just haven't been able to. Yeah, and then just moving forward, I feel like I'm not going to put as much pressure on myself to get everything done. I think I just need to have more obtainable goals, and like, yes, I could do it, but at what cost? Like, I have to really think about my physical and mental health as well going forward things. So I think I'm going to just delete half the stuff on the store, have everything made, and only do a few different drops during the year, and just take a bit slower, I feel, because I feel like everyone's in like the race and it is hard. It is really hard to stay in it sometimes. I just really want to spend more time with my friends and family as well, because I tend to neglect everyone when I am working so much, and I feel like that's not very good for anyone involved. So I do want to take a lot more time off for me, and maybe just have like a shorter work week, if that's even possible. I don't know, because I might get bored once I'm feeling all better, but I don't know. That's my big ramble of what's going on at the moment. Hope it makes sense. This is not the video that I thought I'd be making on my 11th birthday at all. I definitely had different goals and aspirations for this time of year, but that's okay. Sometimes life is what it is, and just gotta move on and get through it. I think it's also important to give yourself a bit of kindness, because it is a lot to go through, I think. And I think I need to come into terms with that I do need to be a bit kinder to myself, because I have been through a lot in the last few months, and it is probably it is normal, I guess, to go through so many different waves of emotions. And yeah. This is the cake though that I did get made for my 11th birthday. I also put the bows on it because I saw it on TikTok or Pinterest or somewhere. I don't know. I thought it was really cute though. And I did have like, because I've had this planned for so long. So I've got the cake, and then I also really wanted to do a dress that matched, because I've got the cream color and I had like this, I always forget what it's called, but it's like almost zigzag, but it's like kind of curvy. You guys will let me know in the comments. I've got like that. I was meant to make it last year and I was like, oh, that's gonna be so perfect for this cake. But I was like, no, I'm putting too much pressure on myself again. I can't do that right now. But hopefully in the near future, I'll be able to get making some more dresses again. I want to do some more op shop creative things. Yeah, just a few different things for the channel as well. I'll probably release the makeup bag pattern and like the tutorial, but it won't be for a few months yet. Like it'll be probably mid 2025 before I get to that. I don't know, I feel like even just talking to you guys right now, it's made me feel a bit better about everything. So I don't know if it's like therapeutic for me, I don't know. Yeah, it boosted my mood a bit. I will be posting all the new stuff which hasn't been filmed yet. There will be me just making all the scrunchies and bows and the makeup bags, the new makeup pouches, laptop sleeves, all those for when I relaunch the website. Again, I'm not sure on the date yet because it was meant to be today. There's absolutely no way it could have been today because I've just been so tired and fatigued. Yeah, so that's not going to happen. Honestly, I'm thinking it's probably going to be more like March because I'm going to give myself a big like lead up to it. I need to like really make a lot of stuff for it. So I want to have everything in stock before I go live again. And then I just will be trying to do a couple markets, but I'm definitely not going to be doing as many as last year. And I'm also wanting to do like a little look back at some of my goals and stuff. I feel like I probably could do that in this video. I had my little cousin stay for almost a week and she was telling me how she wants to do, it's like a goal setting thing that I did on my channel back in, I'm gonna say 2023 or even 2022. It was so long ago. I'm actually thinking 2022. If I type in Taylah Rose, there we go, 2021, that video right there. I thought it'd be fun to, I guess, watch this and just see what I've said and I guess, yeah, do all that. I don't know. But I thought I just wanted to like make this video a little bit more not so doom and gloom and add a bit more extra stuff in it just in case anyone else wants to watch it. So I was gonna like do some new goal setting, I guess, for this year. And with just keeping in mind that I don't want to go as hard as I did last year. So I think it'd just be interesting to see what I say in this because again, it's just 4 years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago, this video. It'd be cool to like just watch back and see what I've said in this video because I haven't watched it since I did it 4 years ago. And just see if I've achieved these goals, see if I'm still at the same spot. Especially coming into 11 years of my business because I think it would have been like 6 or 7 years maybe, probably 7 years coming up to it at least in my business. We'll see what I say. And it's barely got any views as well. It's only got 3,600 views in this video, so we'll see what it is. I feel like I need to go get my actual, like, I have like a goals journal. Let's go find that. So I'm almost certain that it's in here, so we'll have a look. Well, we got home buyers checklist because that's very important. I feel like these might be some of the goals, but that's not technically the goals that I was looking for. Hang on, let's have a look. I know that these will probably be on the video. I literally have so many different ideas and things because I was like, if I start, this is when I first started my YouTube channel, and like different video ideas and everything. Also my first 100k, which I hit that year, which I was so excited about. Here we go, goals. They're my goals. And then yeah, I had like heaps of other different things. I had a lot of things that I guess if the business didn't work out, I could still do different things. So there's that too. Oh, and here's, I think, oh, it might be that one. I think I may have made it look prettier for this video. I don't know, let's see. I'm really excited to, I guess, see what I say in this video. So yeah, we'll just view it and I'll make a bit of commentary while we go. And we'll see if I actually, yeah, was able to achieve it. Today we're going to be talking about planning and goals. I love planning so much. I really enjoy doing to-do lists and completing those and ticking those off. But I thought it would be good to show you what I do personally and maybe give you some tips or advice, and hopefully it will help you. This video is going to be about my planning and my goals for the next 6 months. I know a lot of people usually do 12 months, but I just find it better for myself to do 6 months so then I can reflect back and see if I've achieved those goals, because a lot can happen in 12 months. Goals are really important to me because I like to set myself challenges and different things to accomplish. So if I set myself goals, I feel like I'm going towards something rather than not. I still don't feel like I'm ready, but there's others on there that I have already accomplished, which I'm really happy with. So my YouTube channel, so I started that and I'm already monetized with that, so that was really exciting. I invested in stock. I'm starting, so Rosemary Taylor was what I was going to call my other business, but I've decided to combine my sticker and design and art, all that sort of stuff, into Madebytaylahrose, because that is who I am. I just haven't done a lot of design work in the last couple years. I loved it in school, so I want to sort of combine that with Madebytaylahrose because I really love my business. I will be going over that in extensive detail in my vlog probably next week. So just, yeah, watch out for that one and I'll explain all my thoughts about that. Okay, so I definitely have been monetized on YouTube for so long now. I've made over 100k from YouTube alone in the last 4 years, which has been crazy. I never thought I'd be able to even make anything from YouTube. So to be able to make enough to pay for my house deposit has been crazy. I also said I invested in some stocks, which I did back then, and I haven't really done it since, and I really should because it has been growing in the last 4 years and I really need to do it again. So that's probably another goal for me this year is that I've been wanting to do, is invest more in my future and just invest more money in that. And I also mentioned Rosemary Taylor, which was one of my business adventures that I didn't end up going down. I had like the Instagram handle and everything for it, but I decided to just keep it as the one business. Same with when I did the YouTube channel, just Taylah Rose. I just decided to just keep it as sort of like a one thing. I didn't really want to separate everything, and I'm really glad I didn't, because it's just, I feel like it'd be too much trying to handle so many different social media outlets. Obviously I did mention stickers as well and more design stuff, which I have pivoted since then. I found the stickers, it was really hard for me because I couldn't really sit down and design things. I had to be really in the mood for it. So having to, like, I just like had that block, you know. Whereas sewing, I don't have, like, even if I have a block, I can't think about what to design. It doesn't matter because it's literally just cutting stuff out and sewing it through a sewing machine. So I feel like that part of it is a lot easier for me rather than trying to think about sticker designs or like fabric designs, which is like another avenue I was going to go down. I also just decided to do a proper 2020 reflection, and I decided to split it up into achievements, what went well and what didn't. If you watch Catnip, you might have seen something very similar that she did. So yeah, that's where my inspiration has come from for this little reflection page. So my achievements, I just decided to do this because I thought it'd be good to look back on what I have achieved and what went well and just what didn't, and what I could work on with my goals for 2021. So my achievements were donating over $4,000 to Australian bushfire appeal, with the help of you guys, of course. And I've gained over 4,000 new Instagram followers. I'll probably just leave this up here somewhere. But yeah, you can see on there my 2020, my reflections, donating. So I donated $4,000 to the bushfire appeal. I gained 4,000 Instagram followers, and I can't believe back then, 4,000 Instagram followers. Wow. I probably was at maybe like 10,000 or something, maybe a little bit more at that point, maybe 13,000. I feel like, I don't know, at that point when I was writing this. I made 700 masks in 3 weeks. Made 10,000 scrunchies, or had made 10,000 scrunchies. I'd registered for GST, which is goods and services tax in Australia, which you have to register for once you hit a certain threshold, which I think is about $75,000. I started my YouTube and got monetized. I saved 50% of my house deposit, which I was super excited about. And I learned a lot from my mistakes. I renovated my craft room, which at that point I was still at the farm, and I renovated that. And I have a fully independent income, so I quit all my jobs and decided to go full-time with Madebytaylahrose. At that point, I was already working full-time hours in the job. I just had so much loyalty to my previous retail job that I didn't want to leave. It wasn't even that I was scared about not making that money, because it was only like a couple hundred a week. Like, it was barely anything. It was like, yeah, I was working not much. Like, I wasn't really working a lot at my part-time job, and I was working full-time hours at Madebytaylahrose, so that wasn't like a big thing. It was more just the loyalty for me, but I ended up just fully going for it. And yeah, I'd say I've probably been full-time for like 5 or 6 years. I wouldn't say it was from 2020 onwards. What went well? Growing on YouTube. So I had a couple viral videos early on in my channel, which really helped, I think. Because I look at other people's channels and their videos are so good, and I'm like, how do they not have this? Like, I feel like I've got too many followers for like my content. I feel like it's not, I don't know, I feel like I'm not that interesting, or like, I feel like these other people that I watch, I'm like, how have I got so many followers and you don't have this many followers? I feel like you need this many followers. Like, I don't deserve this. I don't know. Connecting with others. So I did reach out to a lot of different brands and different businesses and connected with a lot of people. I worked well under pressure. Ooh, big Tay. I can't believe. Yeah, I did work well under pressure. It was a very big year for me. I feel like because of that year, it's just where everything went downhill with the burnout and stuff, because now if I just work even a little bit hard, it just like, I just get burnt out. My massive growth year, I did grow heaps in that year. It wasn't necessarily like a lot of followers or anything. It was more like, I found that it was definitely something I could do this full time, and it was going to be, yeah, I was able to do it. And then what didn't work out, and not growing on Facebook, not growing on TikTok, not planning ahead, unhealthy eating and exercise habits, and no routine. Honestly, I still don't have a routine, and honestly, my unhealthy eating and exercise habits are still pretty bad. So, yeah, hasn't changed that much. So, alright, let's move on to the 2021 goals. I'll give you some of my tips. This is like just what I do. You don't have to do it this way. But back in high school, in year 11 and 12, I had a teacher named Miss Fennick, and she taught me SMART goals. It's like little pause. She was such a great teacher. I still think about her a lot. She was great. Like, you know, when you just have those teachers that just really help you kind of like boost your self-confidence, or just, yeah, I don't know, they're just really good. Like, I've had quite a few teachers like throughout the years where I'm very thankful that I've had that sort of support, because I feel like without a teacher like that, I probably wouldn't have got as far, especially with the recent ADHD diagnosis and people-pleasing tendencies. I feel like if someone had kind of like beat me down rather than lifting me up, I would not be where I am at all today. So I feel like teachers like that are so important to, yeah, just like help students. And I can think of many different ones throughout my, you know, my primary school years and my high school years where, yeah, they've made a lasting impact on my life. So really thankful for teachers like that. Obviously with SMART goals, achievable is one of the main points. And I know with my first one, you might think, whoa. So my first one is 50,000 YouTube subscribers in 6 months. I know what you're thinking, that's crazy, but I have very positive outlook for YouTube, especially with looking at my analytics. I'm just going to pause that there because I'm just going to tell you what the goals were. So yeah, I did put 50,000 YouTube subs, and I know that I didn't do it because I didn't have it like ticked, because I would have looked back at this at 2022 or even midway. I think this was meant to be 6 month goals. Like, I think I was overreaching there a bit because I think I hit 50k not last year, maybe the end of the year before. My current, like at the time of filming that video, I was at 2,500. So I was really looking really far into the future. I honestly, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many I ended up with. I wish I wrote it down when I, yeah, corrected and did some ticks and stuff. 20,000 Instagram followers. My current was 13,500. Whenever I looked back at this, it was completed. I do think that it was that year. It was only a few months after, actually, in 2021 that I did hit 20k. I attend 3+ markets per month. I did go from doing like barely any markets to doing a full schedule. So as I said earlier on in the video, I'm thinking about 5 or 6 markets per month is probably going to be my normal, and maybe a little bit less in the winter months, and maybe a little bit more in the Christmas, because yeah, there's so many Christmas ones. But yeah, I did achieve that. Release stickers and new products. So I did release the stickers and the new products. They went okay, just not amazing. TikTok and Reels uploaded consistently. I did, and yes, sometimes a little bit, I don't know. 2021 was a massive year for me in growth, and it was because of the Reels. But I feel like it was 2022 that it really kicked off. Drink more water. I have been drinking more water thanks to this thing. These bottles are great. They're probably not great that I'm drinking out of plastic, but they help me get my water in. So that has been good, because if I see this and it's empty, I'm not going to go fill it up. So if it was a 1 litre one and it was empty, I was like, because I'm too lazy for that. That is such a mind block in my mind, and I don't know if that's to do with ADHD or what. I don't know, but I've always been like it. It's just such a chore. And I know like a lot of people, especially neurotypical people, be like, how can you even think that way? But it is, it's such a chore. Such a chore to go fill up a drink bottle. I don't know, but if it's there and if it's in reach, I'm going to drink it. Future goals, and these are untimed. Patreon, which is something I wanted to look into this year, but we'll see, because I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. Build, house, save deposit. I ended up buying a house because I feel like it's just better to buy a house at the moment for me. I didn't have the time to sit down and build something. Like I had to move out very quickly, and I needed to find somewhere to live very quickly. So I didn't really have much of a choice in where to live. There was really just what was on the market, and I found this house, and I love this house. I really do. Like, there's a lot of issues with this house that, yeah, like you just wouldn't know. Like, my hot water service broke down, and so did I about a week ago. Like, massive meltdown because the hot water service broke down. It was just too much at that point in time. But I did end up getting it fixed, and it was actually someone like from the local community, from the community pages, that helped me fix it for free, because they, like, I don't know, they must have been a distributor or something for the company, and were like, no, it's still under warranty, because it was only 2.5 years old, and they're like, not under warranty. And I was like, well, on this document it says it's under warranty, because I had it from the previous owners. Yeah, I was ready. But no, I did get help with that, and yeah, a lovely person named Gary came and fixed it for free, and yeah, it was all sorted. He actually replaced the whole system. So now I have hot water, and one less thing to think about and one less thing to stress about. So yeah, that was really, really good. It also says buy a dog, Goldie or Dash, and as we know, I did have a dog for a little while there, a little Goldie named Flo, and in case you didn't see in my last video, she is being very well looked after by her brother and his parents. So yeah, I'm very, very happy to hear that she's doing okay, and I have been able to go see her, which is really nice as well. I've also got a couple of 2022 goals which look very, very small, and there's not much there. But this was on the 22nd of the 1st, which is almost 3 years ago to the date. But there it says 50,000 subs, so I must have hit 50,000 subs between, yeah, there. So I hit that. 100,000 on Instagram, and it says probably dreaming next to it, which I probably was at that point, because I don't think I hit 100,000 subs until 2023. It was like May 2023, around there, I think. I hit 100k on Insta. I actually wrote something next to it. Almost you superstar, 90k, 19th of 12th, 2022. That's so cute. And then it just says live life, and I did try and live life, and like I did take a bit of a step back to be more involved in the relationship that I was in that time, and just relationship with the friends and everything. Okay, so these goals, I just know that I haven't completed like any of them. I'm gonna say that right now. But these were my 2024 goals. They went on a very pretty piece of paper. I didn't really do much about it. A book PDF about me, business tips. I didn't do that. I thought about it a lot, especially during the end of the year. I was like, oh, I really wanted to do that, but it just didn't happen, and I'm not going to stress out over it. it will happen when it happens. I don't know when it will happen, but it might happen. I don't know. More user-generated content, influencer style. I partnered with so many different brands in 2024. Like, I got lots of different things sent to me. I've actually just started growing my personal Instagram channel too. I do generally want to share small businesses for free because I know how expensive it can be. Like, reaching out to other businesses or big influencers that have, like, you know, 100,000 followers, and they're like, oh, well, that will be $500 to post that. Yeah, so I have been trying to do things for free for small businesses. Like, I do share a lot of content on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram. I know that one specific one that because I honestly don't know what comes from it. I don't know if people get orders or not, but I know that one of the businesses I did share, which is Fun Day, I was also an affiliate link for them, and I know that they made a bunch of sales through that. It was like candy. So, I mean, it's an easier product to sell, I suppose, but I felt like that was really cool because I didn't think personally that I'd be able to even generate many sales, and like, I don't think I'm that, yeah, again, I don't think I'm that interesting or like that influential, but yeah, it did generate a lot of sales. So I did, that one I can tick off. Focused on growing Taylah Rose. Now, Taylah Rose refers to my YouTube channel, and I did grow it. I have grown it. I don't know how much I started off with last year. I think it might have been, I think it was the high 60s, so maybe like 68,000. Currently sitting at 82 point something. I think it's almost 83,000. Let me double check. Yeah, it's almost 83,000 on YouTube. So I'm so close to hitting that 100k, and that's been the dream of mine since I started the channel. So I'm really, really excited for that. And I have really good hopes that, like, I have hopes that I'm going to hit it this year. That's probably going to be one of my goals for 2025. Make more clothes for me-made wardrobe. And I've called it tailor-made wardrobe. That I also didn't do. I took a lot of time off at the start of the year, I think, just because I was just like in my new relationship with Josh and spending a lot of time with him. We just celebrated our 1 year actually at the start of this month. So it's been, yeah, it's been such a nice, I love him so much. Just being with him. You might wonder why he has never been on the channel or why I don't really talk about him. And it's because he's a private person and I respect that and I don't mind. And he doesn't really like being the center of attention. So that's, yeah, why I haven't really spoken about him much. But yeah, he's been such a massive part of my life, and very, very thankful that he's there. Probably some of the darkest moments of my life that has happened, really, and I'm really glad that he's been there and holding my hand through the whole thing. Real TikTok short a day, didn't do that. I actually barely posted on any of my Instagram or anything. Paint, draw more, plus hobbies. I didn't do that at all. I didn't really paint anything, and I didn't really draw anything. And I didn't really do any hobbies. I get asked, like, especially Josh asks me all the time, what would you do? Like, what other hobbies do you like? I'm like, I don't know. This is my only hobby. I love doing this. I just really love making things. I love being in here. I love sewing. It's like, well, what would you do if you couldn't do that? I don't know. I really love it. I don't want to not do that. It's something I really love. Let's try and do some 2025. What year are we in? 2025 goals, I feel. Okay. Absolute side note, but I want to take a big bite out of that cake right now. Like, it looks so good. I really want to take a bite. I feel like even just for my own personal, like, reflections, I did do a 2023 reflections so that I could put that next to the goals and just staple it in here. But like the major things on here are like, I bought a house, I sold 10,000 items plus, traveled to Japan, Byron Bay, Brisbane and Gold Coast. I collaborated with Tina from XXL Scrunchies, which was pretty exciting. I featured in Herald Sun, Express and Gippsland newspaper. Nominated for 2 categories in the Young Achiever Awards, which was a pretty big award. So I wanted to just like put that in there. Just so I like the reflection part. I think that's really nice to like kind of like look back, because it was really hard for me to write the 2024 one because of my mindset right now. But I know there's been so many good things about it. I'm going to write out my 2024 reflections and my new goals. Okay, so I've thought about some of my goals for this year. I don't know. My 2025 goals, let's have a look. So I feel like I've gotten worse at my handwriting. That's not good. But I feel like for my career, so some of these goals are you'll probably have seen in the previous years. I also really want to hit 100k on YouTube. I would also really like to be nominated again for the Young Achievers Award. Again, more user-generated content. Me made wardrobe. This one's I don't know, but I kind of do want to knock down the wall behind me. So there's a question mark next to that. For my personal though, I do want to slow down. Maybe I'll put that here too actually, because it's more slow down in my business life. Yeah, I do really want to slow down. I want to sort of have a bit more breaks. Because I do think I was working a bit too hard and too much. As someone commented, they called me a liar and said that there's no way I don't have anyone else working for me. No, it's just because I like to work myself to the bone and I just don't do anything else except work. I didn't do any laundry for 3 months, which is a very long time. You can imagine how many underwear I have. I have a whole drawer because sometimes I just don't have time for laundry or like cook food or anything or clean the house. Oh my god, I spelled that wrong. Healthier. I want to try and get my hair healthier. I mean, it's pretty healthy now, but I do want to keep trying and like maybe do some video content on it. Do you want to go on some more mini trips? I don't know if I'm going to have any big trips this year. We'll see. Not another 50k. I just want to save up to 50k. I don't know if I'll make it. Obviously it's really hard to do that with a house and a mortgage and bills, but yeah, we'll see. I might get up to like 30 or something, which would be really good. I do want to build a shed and a garage on the property, possibly Patreon. I'm not going to put it into this year's one though, because I feel like I won't get it done this year, but they're for the future and they have no limit. They have no time constraints. But these ones I was thinking for this year. And of course I didn't even write down the main one, which is in-stock products. That's like my main goal for this year, but especially for the career. So I don't know, I feel like they're my goals for 2025. I feel like they're not massive goals, but I feel like they're more achievable, chill goals coming into this year. Because yeah, I do want to try and like prioritize my health, both mentally and physically. So I just had a look at my cake and it's like fallen over. Bruv, look at that. I think it's probably a bit warm in here for a buttercream cake. Whoopsie, like it's all falling apart. I probably really need to get off now because I've been talking to this camera for so long. I'm gonna maybe go eat some cake because I mean it's already fallen apart, so I can't take any more photos of it anyway. I hope that, I don't know, this video kind of explains everything that's been going on to the best that I can say on here, like what I feel comfortable sharing with you guys and what I feel comfortable saying. But I'll be fine. Like even just like filming this, I feel so much better already. I like just feel like happier. So I think just getting back into things just slowly is going to help a lot. Obviously this video will go out before like 6 different videos that were filmed last year, so I do apologize for that, but I just wanted to get this video out in January rather than waiting until probably March and just kind of giving you guys like a reason why I haven't been as active. But I'm hoping that, yeah, once I figure out what's going on with my body and yeah, just do certain things to change stuff, I don't know, it'll get better. Let me know if you guys are planning your 2025 goals or if you already have planned them. Love to hear some of the goals in the comments below, or your biggest achievement for 2024 would be cool too. So yeah, that would be really cool if you comment that below because I'd love to read them. Thank you so much everyone for watching and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!